Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2. I had for some reason, the save system screwed up, and I lost my save from the end of last one. I've repeated everything I did, and I tried to do it as close as possible. I even eventually got the barrels up here, even though for some reason people spawned there, and that's where I spawned of all places. So yeah, hopefully everything is okay. I think it's okay. We're gonna try going in here, and we're just gonna continue with the story as best as we can. I don't know what happened. It was really weird, and I had to spend about 10 minutes fixing it, so hopefully I got it right. But it looks like we have nobody in here. Let's see if we can alt. Yeah, there's a forsaken dog. Okay, so we've gained a puppy. We're gonna steal everything from in here, because that's just what we do. Get over there and unlock it for us. Thank you. Take all, and take everything from in there. So apparently that one will get us for subterfuge. The rest of this will not. Sweet. So there's nothing else in here. I don't know what's supposed to be going on in here, but hey, we got more stuff. We got a puppy, +2 insight, +1 metaphysics, versus your +1 perception. I think the insight might be more useful. Yeah, we'll try that for a while. We've got cat. Hopefully our perception is enough to like detect traps and stuff. But now we have a puppy. We got a dogo. So hopefully the dogo works for us. So yay. And now more people have shown up. All kinds of people are around town. It's kind of a weird thing. Don't know why. Actually, don't even care why. So let's see. Map. We got Valera Estate there. When we've got a Sansa's Map Emporium. And it looks like it populated a lot of little points as well. So I guess we're going into the Valera Estate, then Bardetto Estate. And we're just going to explore this entire area first. And then we'll move out of this area into the surrounding places and see what they have in store for us as far as things to loot. Because we are thieves. That's the role I usually end up taking in these kind of games, regardless of how nice I try to be. I usually end up stealing everything blind. There's a dog and a person there. Ship hunter. Let's go in here and see what's going on with these folks. Spellwright. It doesn't look like they care if we actually do it. Go on. I don't get paid enough to chat. What's you? We're full up, I'm afraid. You're looking for lodging. You'll have to hope there's room at the tavern. Family Scribe offers you a pleasant smile, but it seems preoccupied by other matters. Rent rooms? We do indeed. Forgive me if I mistook you for a tenant. There are quarters set aside upstairs. Passers-by with a bit of extra coin will find a welcome cot and a meal. This is a temporary measure, of course. Why rent rooms at all? Much less a short room stay. It's not my place to share the dealings of the Valera family, but this is all rather public. She frowns and glances around the house self-consciously. Suffice it to say, the family was in want of coin, might find alternate means of securing their finances. In the case of the estate, it means renting the occasional room. No shame in making a practical sacrifice. But I've said enough. Speak with Atello if you have business with the Valera household. Beckons you on an anxious, okay, who's in charge? You'll find Atello upstairs in his study. Okay. How's business? Well, as they say, business can always be better, yes? I'm sure I needn't bore you with the details. Bites the lower lip and diverts her gaze. Okay. So the scribe doesn't care too much. So I'm gonna do a quick save. Doop-de-doo. And let's load that. Get us some experience for doing that. It's guile to actually do that, but it doesn't seem like a problem for us to look at these. Oh, because we can take books. Groovy. And yeah, it doesn't seem to care that we took money from there. It does care if we loot that, though. So I'm not going to open it, not while they're standing there, because I don't have any intention of killing this entire city as well. We did kill the entire Deadfire. Hidden object, where, oh, it's a book. It's a book. Vegeta, it's a book. Okay, we've got a bunch of scrolls. I should probably sell those scrolls. I don't really see myself using them very often. And we're just taking books galore. Let's see what that has to say for us. Ticking clock fills the dining room in quieter moments. Okay, let's go ahead and pick that lock. Is anyone near us? Let's go ahead and get up really, really tight in that corner. Got a little dog chilling there. You're going to do your little patrol up there. Which means that you can spot us. That's a lodger. That's someone who's just staying here, I guess. So if you guys want to wander off, we can actually leave him up there to do his stealthy thing. Or you can all just do your thing, yeah. Nice. Okay, so these yellow, I'm gonna steal their Valoon. Groovy. Let's check out the kitchen. There's a lot in each of these little areas. I love the level of detail that they have in this. It's really quite interesting. I don't want you guys stealthing. Stop being stealth. You're just here to talk to people. Far too much to do to chat. Okay. Fine. Good for you. You guys can run up and look at the books. We've got the rest of the estate to explore. I do find it interesting that this estate is quite so large, considering how small it is on the street. Baldur guards are on the take, making money hand over fist over there. Okay, so we can actually... Does that take us outside? Or does that take us to, like, the backyard or something? Or something weird? I'm not quite sure. We'll find out. Show me what you got outside. Oh, it's just a side entrance. Okay. More foreign by the day. Yeah, it just lets us outside on the side. Okay. So we can go back in. We'll talk with him, see if he has any information that could prove useful. We are looking for a giant after all, so... Go pick that lock. Okay, so you picked it and gained 75 experience. You guys wander off over here. As far away from them as possible, and you get to wander all the way up here. And Alt. Oh, you can't quite get out of their reach. Okay, so, yeah, we can't quite get out of there, so I'm not going to investigate that one either. I was kind of hoping we could. I don't intend to kill everybody in this town, like I said. Otherwise, I would go after those things right away. In fact, in Baldur's Gate 1, I usually did end up killing everybody in the inn. I know that's a bad thing to do, but yeah, not necessarily. What is it? Why won't it let me actually interact with it? Can you look? Maybe it's something in the next room over there? It's just like misallocated. There's lodgers all around. What's that? Pots appear to have been made locally. Groovy. Can we just pick it? Yeah, River Reed. Sweet. They don't even care. Can we take stuff off of there? So they don't seem to care about the foodstuffs. They do seem to care about the chests. So the fact that a chest is locked is usually an indicator that you probably shouldn't steal stuff from it. Who'd have thought? Let's see. We'll go down here first. Let's see. Can you... Oh, okay. Let's go up here first. Okay, so you're not seen. We'll let the red go down. My ear is itching like nobody's business, and I don't know why. So you're in yellow now. That means that no one's watching. Stealing. Stealing. Don't get spotted by them, please. Move back. Back up, you dumbasses. Yeah, that's the downside of this kind of game, is the control is a nightmare whenever you're stealing from things. Can we pickpocket you? Obsidian Spall and Copper Skate. Okay, so get the heck out of Dodge. Okay, so we are effective thieves. We have successfully stolen from several people. Okay, which room are you in? This is a rather large room. Trap detected. Okay, so we have to be aware of that trap. That'll actually give us an extra trap. Okay, you are not spotted by anything, so let's go ahead and pick that trap. Okay, trap disarmed. Pick the lock. Steal the crap. We got animalism. It gives us a bunch of stats. We got some money going on there. We gotta steal from you. Gives us some weapons. Yeah, this is pretty good looting. I have a feeling he's in there, and I have a feeling that little magnifying glass is something that we would be encountering. Okay, this vanity seems seldom used apart from the wash basin. A fine layer of dust is settled on the surrounding tins and jars. Okay, so I'm wagering this is someone important has died, and they just don't disturb them. But I'm going in here. Let's close that door. Let's see. You guys have... Oh, there's two of you with special names. And yeah, we can't really interact with that at all from either side. There they are. Though they vary wildly in style, you note a nautical bent on most of the paintings. So that's stealing, and that's stealing. So can we pick that lock? Now let's just pick the lock. Yeah. Just practice it. Get ourselves... they're not at all suspicious that we're standing here picking locks in front of them. Let's talk to you. Okay. New face in the Valera halls. Atello Valera's face is lined and a bit weary, but his coat is tidily buttoned and his posture faultless. This Coleco at your service. Ah, courtly manners are welcome here, inclines his head. My time is not inexhaustible, but I'm willing to spare it. He opens his palms and invites you to continue. What can I do for you? What does your family do for the Valera ships escort goods and merchants from island to island across the Deadfire? The Principi dogs show us their stern whenever they spot Valera colors on the horizon. Leave it to a swabby from the Republic to think the pirate showing them their rear would be a compliment. The Orlan chuckles at his own joke. Farewell. So, if we could get one of their colors, they might leave us alone. That's not the one I wanted to talk to. Always make time for chatter. What do you bring to the Valera household? Is drama an acceptable answer? I make sure the wine cellar is stocked and that the sons and daughters alike know how to carry a blade. So, I wonder if we could get some of their colors to fly. Because that would not be a bad thing to have. Because we already have the colors of the Principi. The Principi will leave us alone, but other things will attack us. So we generally need to keep track of what's around us so we can decide whether we're going to be attacked or not. But it looks like that's as far as we're going with that house, so we're going to go ahead and move on to another one. We did a little bit of looting there. It's nothing too amazing. Kind of makes me sad. I do think that next year... I'm saying next year because this is going to take a long time. Next year, I think I might do a not Path of Exile, Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 like consecutive playthrough. That way we can actually show off how it transitions and how the decisions influence things. Because I think it'd be an interesting thing. So we're going to go for the Bardetto estate. Check them out just real quick. We are still fairly early... Oh, never mind. We are hour 7. So yeah, we are fairly early in the morning. So we can probably get away with like wandering around a bit more before all the people come out. Of course, there were awake people in that house. I wonder what happens if we go in there at night. It does sometimes make it easier to steal things if you go into certain places at night. You can find Azali in her study. That's a halberdier. Let's go ahead and check that out. Instrument appears to enjoy frequent use. It's impeccably tuned. Can we actually stealth up and get that? Okay, so they don't see us. We need to get out of the red, unfortunately, before we can steal from them. But it looks like we can steal a gun from in there. Yeah, it's a fine pistol. So, stealthing up is important in this game. It's important in pretty much every game like this. So, none of these are locked. So, I guess we'll go in here first. Everybody inside. Time to do some looting. Close. And loot. Yoink. And yoink. Oh, we got another book. I could look through some of these books and actually share the stories with you. There are stories in there. It's kind of like how in Skyrim you can find books and read different stories that just add to the environment. It's nothing too necessary, but it's interesting nonetheless. So we've got that, and can we close the door, please? Thank you. So we've got one chest. And we are definitely going to steal from it. 100, okay, value. So they're basically 3 CP each, which makes that worth like a bunch. So, yeah, okay. We're looking a lot better on money. Nowhere up near the, like, 100 grand we need to actually do some of this crap, but what do you have in here? Ah, yes, the newcomer. I thought you might visit. I'm slightly curious how you already know that we're here. I'm going to go ahead and pick that. More experience. I am always on the lookout for a little bit more experience as well. What do you have for us? Lady Azali Bardato, custom dictates that I say at your service, but I have not the time for such lies. And, okay, she stands with a fighter's poise. Okay. If you have business with House Bardato, then speak on. Azali opens her palms and waits. Okay, so we actually have plenty of this. You notice something unusual. You draw attention down to Azali's desk. Among the assorted ledgers and documents sits a brass seal with dripping with heated wax. The drippings have dried into an almond-shaped pattern which resembles the shape of an eye fringed with bird feathers. A nictitating membrane flicks across its surface in a barely perceptible wink. Are you still with me? Azali breaks your focus by waving her hand in front of your face. She glances between you and her tidy desk, frowning. Your desk, the eye. She glances back at her desk, this time with impatience. I'd venture that you're working too hard. Family seems fairly well established here. My bank shoulders the cost of the Valian trading company's operations in Deadfire. It's said that no Valian may wipe themselves unless a Bartetto signature approves it first. If that's true, we gotta stop shaking hands with them. I'm certain you've touched worse, farmhand, as Ollie's mouth twitches a shy of smirk. Okay. So we did see something on the desk there. I have a feeling we might be fighting them in the future. And before this is all over, I wouldn't be surprised if I end up just killing everybody in every town. Just putting that one out there. Murderous impulses and all. Bardato Vault. We can probably pick all the locks down here, too. It's a vault. It's gonna have plenty of locks, hopefully. Okay. Takes his time moving the barred door, his armor creaking with every step. He appraises you with a lazy sweep of eyes while his fingers curl casually about the hilt of his blade. You have an appointment to see the vault, sir? I was just exploring. What? For really? Just exploring the vault that holds the Bardetto fortune. Per Complanca, go upstairs before I have to sully my lady's tiles. The captain makes a hurting motion with his arms as he shepherds you towards the stairs. Okay, so we would actually have to work to get down there. I wonder, can we split up the party and take a stealth guy down there? You. Let's go ahead and alt. And have you... Nope. No, I don't want all of you. I just want you to go the hell down there. Nope, it makes me take everybody. Okie dokie. Understood. You don't want me looting everything. Fine. Without consequence. I can't be, like, super stealthy. It's one reason why I liked playing a mage thief, was because I could pick everything, I could steal everything, and I could be invisible, not just stealth invisible. So, yeah, you would only become visible if you made a noise. And if I remember correctly, lockpicking did not make a noise. Doesn't look like there's anything else up there. We've got Sansa's Map Emporium. That's probably going to allow us to get maps of places, which would be a nice addition, believe it or not. Because, oh, I want tab, not alt. I keep forgetting it's tab, not alt. What do you guys? Ooh, trap detected. And lots of stuff everywhere. These maps of the Deadfire archipelago are incomplete, pocked with gaps denoted by unexplored regions. Scrawled notes track commissions and work in progress orders. Tattered worn, this map depicts a small region of the living lands. Among the usual cartographical tomes and manuals are a few weathered volumes of traveled memoirs and fanciful adventures. And the scrolls have been painstakingly dusted, so it would be stealing to take most of these. There is a trap on there. I'm going to disarm that trap because I don't like you. Trap disarmed. Get 100 experience. The dog apparently doesn't like us. Oh, hello, welcome to my shop. It's just a pleasure to see new faces. Sansa bounces back on his heels. Wide grin plastered on his worn face. How might I assist you? Show me what you have for sale. Certainly, it would be my pleasure, yes. So we have Adventurer's Grimoire. Oh, we have Wizard Grimoires. If you're wondering what's in those, we can actually pop it open and you can look and see what spells are in there. You get these spells at the given level and they're added basically from the Grimoire. So it adds to your kind of skill set. And spyglasses are hella expensive. Jesus. That is something we could add to the boat though, I believe. There's books of knowledge, scrolls, and I think we want those potions. Yeah, we'll grab those potions. I'm going to go ahead and load them up there. Because we seem to be churning through the potions in a lot of these areas. So that works for me. We'll grab some potions. And I so want to steal from you. You dirty bastard. I'm going to save something real quick. I'm going to see something. If I kill everybody. If I kill him and his dog. I know that sounds horrible. I know that sounds absolutely horrible. But if I kill him and his dog. Do I get attacked by guards? My sweet Caleb, you monster! Yeah, they're killing the dog. Oh god, he is strong. Okay, so he is summoning all kinds of things. We're taking a bit of damage here, but I think we can actually kill him. Just focus in on him. Take down Sansa and his summons should go away. Okay, quest. Oh, there's a quest associated with him. Okay. Is what is in his boxes worthwhile? No. It's really not. So I probably shouldn't kill him. He's got Copper Pyre and Cartographer's Key. Took this key from... Okay. So let's load that game. I shouldn't do that. Load. I'm not gonna do that. That's not right. That's a horrible thing to do. I like that it told us that we had a failed... Oh, he's got a secret thing right there. And it's stealing to take it, but okay. Okay, let's move back. Let's see if we can get someone stealthy. So let's get his stealth down. Okay, so he's going to go yellow pretty soon. That means we could get in there in time to actually steal it without an issue. Okay, so he is fully stealthed. Let's see what your perception is. Hi, how you doing? We weren't stealing a thing. We weren't stealing anything, I swear to God. Not a lick. Not a thing. Yeah, we were stealing everything. We loot the joint. And we're going to put that in there so we actually have more of those acid traps. Okay, so can you actually get into stealth again? Let's get you over here. There we go. Oh, dog. Don't dog up on me, dog. Get out of there. You need to be yellow before I can run up there. Dog is looking that way. He's going to go fall asleep in the corner. So they kind of do open it up for you to actually loot these places. So can I get in there before he gets visible? Yes. Okay, so that's how you use stealth. You'll slowly, gradually go up to a red, and then they'll notice you. Yeah, the dog does not like us going stealth. Okay, so we can steal that stuff. We could actually even probably pickpocket him. Not gonna do that. It's not worth the trouble, but that's interesting. I kind of like that. We just stole a bunch of valuable scrolls from them, and he didn't even notice because we were stealthy. Let's see. How else do we have in here? Map. We've got the Luminous Audra Mill, which I think is probably a place that we want to end up. Let's go to the Wild Mare first and see what's going on there. And see if we can get anything interesting from, like, resting there. Doesn't look like there's anything out in the open. We can go ahead and nab that. We've got a Midwife's Memoirs. That sounds like a horrible romance novel. Let's go over here. I think this is gonna be the tavern that has a room possibly for us. So that'll allow us to rest up just a little bit. Probably get some quests. Probably buy some stuff. Nothing too shabby. This is kind of like a port town, so it's going to have a lot of stuff in it. And it's a main port town. It's not a trash port town. So what do you have for us? Hail and welcome to the Wild Mare, my friend. A jovial man at the bar grins and motions you closer. His arms are corded with thick muscle and cross-hatched with scars. Now, what can I do for you? Oh god. Show me what you have for sale, first of all. Yeah. We got 2 rooms for rest. Backstage storage room versus private. Okay, +1 cast with level 1 spells, +1 all skills. Lasts for 1 rest. Private dance room. Groovy. And we can hire more adventurers. We can hire more of these folks. Oh. Novice cook. Novice deckhand. We've got another novice deckhand with a helmsman. So it'd be nice to have, like, actually backup characters, but that's a little bit pricey for me right now. We can retrain ourselves, party management. We still have that little custom character. I don't know if we can actually even get rid of that character. So hardtack, yolk bowl. So just a bunch of food stuffs here. Let's go ahead and we will rest. We'll rest the backstage storage room. Yes. For 0 copper. Oh, we actually have a rest animation. This really reminds me of Baldur's Gate. Okay, so we rested up. You're back to normal. How are we looking on experience before we go further on? Not too bad. We'll get there eventually. But we'll explore this tavern and we'll talk to this kind of cool looking guy over here. I might have to make a character that looks like that. But, yeah. We'll check out more about this place next time on Pillars of Eternity 2. Bye.